Amazing. So, hi everyone. My name is Olley. I'm playing guitar for attention. Good. So I'm really interested in the impact that music can have on a room full of people. So I know that if I play a song like this, I can see a sense of dread starts to build, right? And then I play something more like this, I can see you start to feel nostalgic for a past we never even had. And then I play something more like this. I can see you all lose respect for me. So I've recently been told that my act isn't commercially available enough, which I think is preposterous. So this is a little Ed Sheeran cover. White lips, pale face, carrot nose, you're a snowman. Thank you. Are you guys acquainted with the Great British Bake Off? Good. You guys acquainted with The Apprentice? Yeah, so if you're not, I'm going to alienate you for a minute and a half, sorry. So I think what would be great is if the next season of The Bake Off and The Apprentice, they took the candidates for both, and they switched them. And crucially, they didn't tell them they'd been switched. Because then we have situations like a guy, he's got his power suit on, he's been doing his power poses, he's shaved the sides of his hair to look edgy, he's ready to show Lordship how sick he is at pitching, and he storms out of the car, he storms into a tent and he's told, Lordship would like to make 24 identical shortbreads. He doesn't know what's going on. He's blaming the oven because he delegated not to burn stuff. And on the flip side, I think I would enjoy The Apprentice a lot more if the tasks were being done competently by nice people. Other shows I'd like to see crossed, I'd like to see Come Dine With Me and Robot Wars. Yeah! So there's a couple of ways I see this one working. Way one, something like, Sarah should pet a lovely chicken cacciatore. What does Chaos 2 think? He's a fussy robot. It never gets a huge laugh, but it's purely for me. I'm sorry, I love Robot Wars. The second iteration I see of Robot Wars Come Dine With Me is a woman called Tracy from Slough walks into the Robot Wars arena carrying a tagine. She's saying things like, oh, I just see what I think and I mean what I say, and I say what I think. I'm a real people person. I think you're fat, I just tell you you're fat. Then Hypnodisc removes her shins. Another cross I'd like to see is Big Brother and Blue Planet. So for that one, everyone who applies for Big Brother is just held into the ocean. It doesn't really have to be televised, I just think it should happen. And maybe watch seals bickering in a house for 3 weeks, that bit's kind of optional. So you guys are acquainted with with Green Day and stuff? Yeah? So when I was about, also if you're not, again, sorry, you're out. So when I was about 14, I was a massive pop punk fan. I didn't like it that much, I was just very overweight. But I came to realise that a lot of stuff like that was a pretty simple formula, and I thought I'd share that with you guys so you guys can go home and write your own pop punk songs, or not, I don't care. I'll start with just 3 chords, but don't get cute. If you want to make it sound punky, you've got to add in some palm mutes, like this. And sing about a girl you met when you were 15. Change your name to something easy to rhyme with, like Janine, like, oh Janine, when we met I was 15. You were 3, I was me, I had a spleen. Rage Against the Machine, there were several lines which rhyme with Janine. You're welcome. Now we get to the chorus, aka the refrain. And there's a little trick to write this, just use the same 3 chords again. But don't let the audience know you've done this, cause they might not be impressed. So just hit the same 3 chords louder and hope for the best. Now the song may start to stall as you enter the second verse. If you forget the lyrics, just do a witness or mumble, though it does pay to rehearse. My heart, which represents love. The chorus is coming back up again, much like a yo-yo, and you may have started to panic, cause you realise you need a solo. But just play the melody from the song out on your guitar. You don't need to know what you're doing, you can get pretty far. It's 3 notes. I wasn't looking. Now if your reliance on these chords has started to seem strange, throw the cynics on their heads with a keychain. This guy knows like 6 chords! Does he have lessons? Cool. Thank you. Thank you. That's fun. That's fun. So, to make money, I tutor, and it's kind of interesting. So I work on a website, and whenever someone wants to request my services to tutor their child, they invariably send me the same phrase. They always say something. He's a bright boy, but he struggles. I'll just decode that for you guys. He's a fucking idiot! But I find it weird that we kind of have this veneer of lies about your child's intellect to me and to you as the child. The child knows he's not a bright boy, and he does struggle, that's true. The child knows he's not a bright boy, you know he's not a bright boy, I know he's not a bright boy, and that's fine. It's fine to not be a bright boy, it's fine to need help. Don't claim that this is something else, you know? Because I feel like if he goes through his whole life thinking he's just a struggling bright boy, one day he's going to be in a restaurant, someone's going to collapse, and they're going to stand up and say, "Is anyone here a doctor?" Your son's going to stand up and go, "I'm a bright boy, but I struggle." And that's going to be no help to anyone. I've also been tutoring this big group of Somalian kids from South London. I know, hero, what? It's really weird, like whenever they talk to me, they call me sir, which is so awkward. No one wants to be called sir, you know, I've told them to call me your highness. This next bit, Harry, are you ready for some tech?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Can we just have a round of applause for Harry for putting this kid on to the tech? So I went to LA recently, and I came to realise there's basically 3 categories of people in LA. They're either a beautiful model, or they are morbidly obese, or they have been shot. Basically, you've got 6-pack, 1-pack, or 2-pack. That's the best joke I'll ever write. But I came to realise that hip hop, a lot of it isn't for me. It's not about me. And that's great. People laughing, you're right, yeah. It's not about me, it's not for me, and that's absolutely perfect. But some of it I do still understand, I think, so it resonates with me, as it should, because great art does. So Harry, could you play the Spotify thing, please? Yeah, sorry. Great. So that song is clearly about a footballer with amnesia. So I get it, man. I'm there, I'm with you, I'm feeling you, I'm vibing, I'm uncomfortable. And so the natural progression of this was for me to write my own hip-hop song. And I based this off, there's a 2-pack song that starts out with him going, "Bring out the champagne glasses and the motherfucking condoms, and have one on us." I feel like, for a guy who brags about like being shot 6 times and surviving and like doing like intravenous drugs, I feel like it's weird. He's like, "Oh, I'm safe sex." And so I've written a little song, kind of riffing off the safety-conscious, anxious rapper who lives inside me. So Harry, can we get the second track? Just press the home button.
Yeah, just bring it up the coat.
Olley comes and fixes it.
Ain't nothing but a gangsta party.
Good one, Drake. It's an in-joke that he said before we started recording. I could have cut my laughter out, but I chose to leave it in. Ha ha ha. Good. Okay, I'm ready. Alright. Mic checking 1, 2, turn the page. I should have checked the mic before I came on stage. Alright. Okay. This place ain't safe. The world really worries me. Here's a list of tips and tricks for your health, so come follow me. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ready? Yeah! Sleep with a gun in my bed, bound my head with the safety off. But always see the doctor if I have a prolonged chesty cough. Common sense, man. Common sense. Yeah. A lady laid her hands on my balls last night. She was a doctor checking for lumps, and everything's alright. Near miss. Yeah. Now everybody put your hands up. Yeah, now literally everybody put your hands up. I can see you not doing it. Put your hands up, yeah, in the front row. Put your hands up and take some hand sanitizer and pass it around. I see a few better public transport in disgusting sitting out here. I'll get you guys upstairs in the end, you're welcome. 99.9% of them are dead, you're welcome. Alright, yeah. My rap will cut you in half, didactic dissection. Yo, fuck the police, but do so with protection. Yeah, I roll through the hood with my windows down, and I roll through the hood with the volume down, cause there's people in the hood, and they're trying to sleep, and they can I mean, well, I'm even in the hood, I live in a mansion, I'll smash them. It's important to use several forms of contraception to prevent both pregnancy and infection. But if pregnancy does happen, I'll go from rapping to rapping, rapping nappies and napping. Yeah, naps with my baby, a little baby siesta. And roll around the block in a Ford Fiesta with a booster seat and airbags aplenty. Support him with cash till he's at least 20. Send my water birth G to a university for misogyny. Yeah, look, I'll tell him guns don't matter. I don't care if you're good. I'd much rather you were well versed with Margaret Atwood. Yo, my rappers blow for show, yeah, my knowledge is extensive. I would drop the mic, but I hear they're expensive. Cool, that's our song. So it's possible some of you didn't enjoy that. I can see your faces, I can see the disappointment. I'm sorry. We can move on. You guys know when when a bug lands on you and you like flick it off? Yeah? Anyone done a bug flicking thing? Cool. So this is a little song I've written about that experience. Jesus Christ! Fucking hell was that? Go! So, that song's from the bug's perspective. Do you think other insects ever look at dung beetle and just think like, what the fuck is that guy doing? What a niche! What a hobby! I don't know. Have I got like a minute and a half left, something like that?
Yeah.
Sick. Good job. So what I will do is I will drop a haiku on you. No, I'm going to shit. What I'll do, I'll finish a little bit about busking. So I was busking recently, and I don't know if anyone's here has ever tried it, but I think particularly small children are just completely spellbound and captivated by someone playing a musical instrument for them, right? So I was playing, this little kid was walking past with his dad, and he was chatting away to his dad. He was like a normal, happy, healthy, standard kid, right? He could not have been a healthier, more normal child, right? He was a kid, right? I can't make this clear enough. Just a standard kid. Right, it's not funny, it's clear. So this kid, like, he's just chatting with his dad, then he sees me playing, and something in him just just goes. And he just starts looking and he just goes like... I said, hey buddy, do you want to try playing the guitar? And he went... I said, right, here, all we do is you just take the pick, right? You strum the guitar and then I'll fret the chords and we can play together. And he went... And then he did take the pick and I could see this light go on in his eyes when we were communicating through the generations, through music. And it was beautiful, you know, and he came up to me and went like this. Prick! I looked at his dad and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your kid? His dad looked at me and he went, he is a bright boy! But he struggles! You guys have been absolutely amazing. I've had a wonderful time.